Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Iron Nest. My name is Ross, and I wanted to show you all a quick little, I guess Easter egg slash surprise, whatever you want to call it. I may have mentioned this before, but if you were a content creator of Iron Nest, then you would be mentioned in the credits. So if we scroll past all these dear patrons, we're gonna see, let's see, yeah, more patrons, fine by me. Here we go, Discord Mod Team, the testers, yep. A bit further down. It's really freaking cool. Because yes, of course, my name is here. Which is such an honor and such a surprise. Localization team, allied content creators. So you have people like, Fly Daily, Baron One Games. And we just scroll down a little, and there he is. Reverend Ross. It's so insane that I'm right there. It's such a blessing, and I'm so utterly thankful to the devs for something like that. I was kind of, I guess, disappointed last episode because we found all of these names from the patrons on the guns that I can quickly go and show. All these names of the patrons, and I was like, man, where's my name and all that? But of course it makes sense. It's in the credits, not in the actual game, because I did not financially support this game. I don't really mind it. I mean, hey, I'm mentioned irregardless. That's a huge blessing in and of itself. But we got shit to do today. City used to be cleared of hostile elements. Iron Nest, Spotter 1, Spotter 2, Spotter 3. Alright, let's mark down all of these. I653. Boom. This is where our beloved Iron Nest is. Then spotter number 1, J9. J9 7.5. Wait, I guess on 7.5. You know what I mean. There we go. And spotter number 2 is J4. 36. Alright, wonderful. I did also lower the volume of the game just to hopefully, not deafen everyone, including myself, because it may have been a bit much last time. It was quite funny, but I think it may have been a bit much. Alright, so we got a whole bunch of targets to get to. Repositioning. Yes, wonderful. Yeah, we'll remove all this. And time to get to work. A good question is whether or not we'll mark down all these targets first and then just start shooting. Or if we'll just go one by one. We'll go one by one, that's fine. So bearing 244 from spotter number 1. Yeah, over here. 244. Yep. And bearing 280 from spotter number 2. So back behind us. Bearing 280. Boom, right there. So right there. Wonderful. Start just moving the colossal turret around already. 6.32 kilometers. 2 powder charges bearing. Perhaps slow down a bit. Just so we have, vaguely the right area at least. 265. This isn't particularly necessary to do, it's just, it makes stuff a lot easier. 265.9, and boom, just so it says the bearing on this little card. Do we have no shells in the autoloaders? We do not, alright. Do they require a certain shell? Or is it whatever? Spotter bearings are accurate to within... Ah, okay, that's different. Because additional in-deliver solution seems uncertain. Yeah, okay. It does not say anything about needing to use a particular shell. I'm gonna get a few of these. A few HE shells for the magazines. There we go, should be enough. How many powder charges do we have? 40. That's more than enough. So hopefully the game is a bit more forgiving on how freaking loud it is. Start turning. 2 powder charges. Release. Push that big bastard forward. Start turning a bit faster now. And start slowing down ever so slightly. 2, 6, 5. Pull back on the stick. 265.9. Elevate this guy to 37 degrees. And that is basically it. Oh! Well, hello there. I know that there were only 2 records here before. I love this stuff too much. Bearing 265.9, correct. Elevation of 37.92. Gun is armed and ready. Prime it and unleash hell! Dear Haster, please. Bit afraid here. I mean, it is all correct. It's just, it feels like it's weird firing behind us, you know? Target destroyed! Wonderful! Masterfully done. Alright, now we can get rid of most of this stuff. Alright, next target! 301 and 355. Spotter number 2. Up here, 301. Like that. And then bearing 355 from spotter number 3. Oh yeah, I'm being stupid. 355. So right there. Right, there we go. Increase elevation to 7.61 kilometers. There we go. Change the bearing to 293. .3. Now what if I take the other one? There we go. Alright. Alright, load that. Bearing 293, so we gotta elevate the gun a bit. Start turning. 2 powder charges. Yeah, it'd be fine. Alright, stop there. Lower the gun a bit, 293.3. Move this down here. And we gotta wait for the gun to lock. need to aim it up to 45. I think I'm still a bit too loud. That might just be my audio a bit much, huh? It's fine. Let's just immediately remove this and start working on this stuff. Holy shit, I'm fucking dumb. Oh my days, I'm fucking stupid, huh? Ain't that just bloody perfect? There we go. Really stupid. There we go. 45.66. Bearing 293.3. Elevation, yep. I don't know why the hell I did that. So fucking stupid. But now we can remove it. Alright. I think we'll wait to make sure... Actually, no, we don't really need to. As to the police, darling dearest. 7.89 kilometers from spotter number 1. Maybe like up here. Could that be him? Nope, no. It has to be the other one. Spotter number 1, 7.89 kilometers. Yep, that would be him right there. Whatever. Then we don't even need to mark him. We just measure and shoot. What's up? Lower the music just a slight bit because I can't hear myself think. Inventory destroyed. Nothing else? Wonderful. Okay. So we got 2 targets here. I don't know which ones these are. This is definitely... this is infantry number 3. In terms of believed in friendly urban sectors. And then infantry number 5, we may have to fire a star shell. That's fine. Alright, so 7.38 kilometers. 294.9. 294.9. Yeah. 2 powder charges, please. This game is just so much fucking fun. I love it. Another really cool thing is that Iron Nest is making... I don't know if it's like Easter eggs, but I've seen so many collaborations Iron Nest is doing. I mentioned, what is the elevation, 44, so about there. I mentioned in my U-boat video yesterday that there's a very cool Papers, Please-like game coming out soon called False Echo. That game is actually making a collaboration with Iron Nest, and they're apparently part of the same universe, which is really cool. And there's a few other games like this that are also making big collaborations with Iron Nest. There was some, I forget what it's called, some like deep sea diving recovery type of game. You go down to like shipwrecks and recover data from them, and one of the shipwrecks is of a sunken Iron Nest, which is so fucking cool. I love when developers do stuff like this. Like so many like indie devs are collaborating with shit like this, and it's just it's insane to see. This one we have to be quite careful of. Lower the gun down to 696. 696. Bearing 284. 34.7. Wonderful. Target destroyed. Beautiful. Beautiful. Push that forward. Wrong way. Alright, stop moving, stop moving. There we go, good enough for me. 284.7. And we need an elevation of 41 degrees, so a little bit below what we were at before. Fine by me. That will be 1, 2, 3, 4 targets destroyed out of 5, I believe. Yes. So they're all in these urban sectors, so I think the last one has to be down here. Because if we go over here, infantry number 4 and 5, intelligence incomplete, believed active in friendly urban sectors. And you can kind of tell, you know, something like this. This is an enemy village, for example. And this blue outline is quite hard to see now with the photographs. But these are, you know, friendly urban sectors. And you can kind of see the outline here. And we've taken down 3 over here, so I'm guessing that there's going to be 1 down here. We may have to fire a star shell, though, just to not kill in friendly forces. I'd rather not. I don't believe there is any major repercussions for that. Except just, I mind getting a bit angry with you and you getting messages, friendlies in the sector, watch your fire. Other than that, it's nothing significant. Bearing 284.7, correct. Elevation 41.76. Wonderful. Prime Med and fire. Now we need to go down to the rig position and... Yes, let's fire a star shell, please. Grab 1 of them. And let's get a HE shell as well. We got a HE shell there. And I can't do much now. Hopefully that does not blow up those civilians. Fuck! Shame. I could have perhaps aimed it a bit better, but unfortunately, just something that happens. Alright. And it's gonna tell me friendlies in the sector. Yeah, ceasefire, friendly civilian destroyed. Does that say -10? You bitch! How much requisition do I have? 200, brother, I'm good. I don't care. Well, I don't really. I know I should, but bro, it's whatever. 256. 256.3. There we go. Actually load both. Just so we have it all primed and ready. Go fucking just running all over the place. Fucking goddamn. 256. Start elevating down significantly. Oh, Jesus Christ. We're moving a bit too fast, perhaps. Yeah, that's about right. 256.3. Wonderful. And we're only going to fire the left-turn gun. This isn't the one with the star shell. 44.46. Boop. Shell type star. Yep. Bearing 256.3. Elevation 44.46. Gun is armed and ready. And fire it. So for those of you who don't know what a star shell is, I barely even know how the hell it works. It's vaguely... Hi, Hastur. It's basically, well, a shell that explodes before it impacts. And it doesn't contain, like, explosives. It's not like an airburst. It's... I believe, anyway, it's magnesium-based. And so, it's called a star shell because it lights up the entire fucking night sky. It's insane. Unfortunately, due to how close friendly forces are, we will most like... Yeah, no, sadly, there's nothing we can do there. I could try to fire like here and hope that it splashes, but they're literally on top of each other. There is nothing we can do there. Increase elevation to 8.35 kilometer distance. Bearing 259.4. Okay, perhaps enough. Shut up, man. Increase elevation to 50. 259. We'll do that by hand. It's such a small distance, it don't really matter. 259.4 and 50.10. There we go. Bearing 259.4, correct. Elevation of 50.10. Yes, gun is armed and ready. Prime it and unleash her wrath. That will unfortunately be some friendlies killed, but I mean, what the hell am I supposed to do here? They're literally on top of each other. That's not my fault. This one, yeah, I could have done a bit better, perhaps, if I knew. Well, okay, I say if I knew. I did know, it's just I fucked up. I did bad. But here, brother, I can't be fucking blamed for this. Alright. Shell is landing. Oh yeah, and I took out the fucking hospital as well. Okay, that perhaps a bit bad. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. Still needs that ammo bunker eliminated. Hit it with AP. What fucking ammo bunker? What ammo bunker? What are you talking about? Hang on, what? Infantry. Pac-Man still needs ammo. I have no idea what the hell you're talking about, dude. Infantry. Infantry 5. Friendly police. I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. Oh, is that in here, maybe? Here we go. Here we go. Right, we'll finish this mission and then we'll end the video. Priority, conduct recon flight over grid P4. So we go over here, we take the scout plane, and we ask him where to scout out. So, 4, and then LMNOP 4. There you go. And there we go. He took a bunch of lovely pictures for us. And we have a command bunker right here. Now, if we check here, this green symbol means that the target is below ground, which you can clearly see right here. 3 stars simply means that it's high priority, as you can see. And a few other minor things, like you can see this black box just below the green. It means it's a structure. It can't move. Obviously, it's a bunker. It's so freaking cool. Alright, bearing yeah, that. Bearing, yeah, that. Bearing 101. 101.6. And now we need to requisition for an AP shell as well, because this guy is underground. Okay, don't really knock back my armor-piercing shells. Yep. We got a long way to go. We need to make it all the way up to here. So we gotta rotate basically 180 around. Which gives us ample time to do a whole lot of everything, thankfully. Pressure gauges are still doing well, wonderful. Pressure gauges here, rotation velocity, fine by me. Almost there. It's taking a little bit, absolutely. Start slowing down. 43, so snipe it down from there. And I will just anchor gauge the last little bit. 101.6 right there. And now it's time to just wait. Oh, there we go. Wonderful. 43.80. Right there. Fire mission confirmed. Shell type, armor piercing, bearing 101.6, elevation 43.80. Gun is armed and ready. Prime it and fire. Whee! I love how in these pictures you can also see the date. 1420. That's not the no, that's not the time. June 14th, 1927. Cartagena. Wait, Cartagena? Oh yeah. I mean, this game does take place in Spain. I thought Cartagena was a place in the big-ass port in the Caribbean. Might be mistaken. Sector cleared. Local garrison will consolidate. Stand down until further notice. Wonderful, and that is yet another mission complete. Unfortunately, we didn't get to do a whole lot except, you know, just this single mission. And I want to get dividend. Yeah, whatever. We'll just go sleep. Then we'll look over the ending here. The Royal City reclaimed. The Royal City is restored to the crown this morning as the general drives the anti-monarchist occupation from its streets. The city, His Majesty the King, was pleased to learn is almost... The city... yeah, right. Yeah, of course. The king was pleased to learn that the city was mostly intact. Wonderful. Hold enter. And there we go. Accuracy. Hell yeah. Allies. Yeah, a bit unfortunate there. Oh, incendiary shell. I've never had to use one of them before. I said, no, that's not. That's new. We've never had to do that before. Oh, here we go. Now we can do 2 different missions. Enemy forces have been called mid-resupply in an exposed position. No counter-battery threat has been identified in the sector. High Command has authorized engagement at the Ironist's discretion. So that's a more relaxed mission. Or we have this. Counter-battery. Enemy forces have deployed artillery across the river in response to recent operations. This was anticipated. The Ironist has been cleared for active engagement and direct fire conditions for the first time. So then we will have some... I can't tap out of this? God damn it. Whatever. That is going to be dangerous because then we will be under fire and a timer will start ticking down until we're blown to pieces. So then we need to start working very quickly. Well, relatively speaking. We're going to probably do both. We might actually do that next week then. Or this, I don't know which one I'll do. I'm very excited for both. Irregardless, that then just about does it for this episode of Iron Nest. If you enjoyed the type of content that I make, then do be sure to leave a like or leave a comment to show your support. And if you want to go that extra mile, then do be sure to subscribe because it does help me out a lot. But until next time, I will see you all then. Bye bye.